It's probably the performance you wanted for weeks, that, Dennis, was it?
Yeah, in one way, yeah. Defensively, we were really good, worked really hard. A little bit of lack of anxiety, very clinical in attack, and we didn't. Like I say, we used the scoreboard really well in the first half with the rain. Kev was really smart. So we took 2 points, which is just not something we usually do. And even if it felt like they were on the rack, the rain started to pour down, and we knew that just getting the scoreboard ticking in our favour and making it difficult for them was the right thing to do. And overall, it was, like I said, I'm going to say it's pretty poor English saying more happy, but I'm pretty happy with our defensive effort today. I mean, we ground out that game. The scoreboard's really well in our favour in quite a big way, but I felt it was a bit of a grind from us, and that was a real pleasing thing. 4 points from them when they got so much threat in the team. Again, it's a pleasing part of the game.
Joe Mellor was just dancing.
Joe's been great. Again, it's really tough because we've not been out of the 8 all year. We've been in a positive part for 1 week. Last week we went down to negative for the first time by 3. Those are the little things that you strive to when you want to be competitive. You need consistency. Last year we dipped in and out. We dipped in the 8 a couple of times, but mostly we spent out of it. We had a chance to get in. This year we've been in the 8 all year. We've been positive apart from 1 week. We go back into a real good positive situation. We're going to play the best 7 sides around us in the competition over the next 7 weeks, or 8, 9 weeks, whichever it is, with the Challenge Cup in there. That's where we're pushing towards, and now it's to finish in the best possible position. I think today was about St Helens and Catalan are only 3 wins away from us. 7 games to go. We've got to play those sides again. There's still realistic goals for us to strive for this year, of pushing ourselves into the highest possible position that we can.
What's the problem with this Henbury and how long's going to let
It is only a week. But what was nice about this week was that Mike fancied Corey as a full-back all the way along. He's always been Miser all year, really. He came in, he is a full-back and plays on the wing and he's mixed himself about, but he wanted to play there. Reece has got a bit of a hip problem. He's been a bit problematic over the last 3 or 4 weeks. He's not been able to train most of the sessions in the week, and it's just caught up with him a little bit. It's nothing, and not playing today gives him 3 weeks. It means that, like I say, he'll be fully recovered. He's had a good training week. He's had some good treatment this week, and he's ready to go when we get our fixtures next week.
Any other knocks that you?
No, the one worry was Manassi Manafakora, and when he came off, but it was somebody had stamped on him. Someone landed on his foot, and it was just a little bit of trauma in his ankle and his foot. But nothing. Like I say, he came back and had a real good second stint, that was the only worry I was looking at. Everybody seems okay at the moment. Like I said, the lads have got 2 or 3 days off now, so they don't want to report any injuries at the moment as well, because they make them come in if they have. So none of them have got any injuries at the moment.
And that 7th place, how do you feel about it?
It's one of those kind of strange things. We had this discussion before. It's not 7th. The 8 was a target to make sure that we were in the 8. If that was 4th, 5th, that's where we wanted to go from this phase. Now it's about finishing in the best possible place. It's not 7th. I say there's 7 games to go. If we can get on a run like we did at the start of the year, who knows what's achievable. We know that we've got the competitive game to really go after any team in this top 8, and that's where we're driving to now. We're pretty confident, and not having to look below us, it makes that a little bit more confident. So yeah, we're in a decent place at the moment as a group. Like I said, I'd like to have more than 17 blokes fit, but hopefully over the next couple of weeks we will do.